Hey, welcome back, everybody. Signing here again with episode 16, I believe, now of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough. Let me double check that real quick. Um, yep, episode 16. Wow, I called it. All right. So you'll notice a change. Playing around, I added Optipine and some shaders to the pack as well. It's just the complementary shader pack. Actually, somewhat designed to work with modded. So you'll get better performance out of the modded. And yeah, I was on a small tunnel there. And we got one sapling. That's the second time I've cut that tree down. Each time has been one sapling. So trying to get some more jungle saplings. It's not really cooperating with me so well. I did go ahead and push all of this back quite a ways. And quite a ways actually. And I am currently working on building my little tree farm setup over here. I've got the 4 tree cutters down. I've got 1 factory block placer. The problem with that is in old industrial wood planks, which needs charcoal, which I, yeah, have not been making. I will be, here shortly in the future, but currently have not. All right, so got a few quests done off camera as well. Made some iron tools and a whole bunch of levels. It looks like 5 levels per iron tool quest here, and I ended up with 10 iron ingots out of it. So I mean, not bad. Oh, hi, no, you're not supposed to be down here. I wondered where that hissing sound was coming from, and got the answer pretty quick. Alright, just making up some place as well. Alright. This is jungle wood. Go there. More sugarcane. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of room for that right now. And raw llama meat. I should probably go ahead and throw that in the oven. That can go into there. Really? Oh, it's because the outputs are full, isn't it? No? Really? Hmm. Interesting. You are not wanting to go in there at all. That's different. Okay. That's how I cooked these ones up, so. And yeah, it's kind of my generic overflow. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have coal cracker, don't I? Fortune 3, efficiency 3 pick. When Eater of Worlds gets low, I'll go ahead and craft those together, I think. There's that. Okay, that's good to eat for now too. More stone coins. And that is good to eat. All right, cool. I've got a lot of food on me. Awesome. I'm basically waiting for this to finish up with the coal coke it has or the coal into coal coke. To switch over to burning charcoal for now. Ow. And let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some spruce going over the tree farm as it is, though. Yeah, I don't need... Actually, I want to keep that. I don't need to carry these around, though. I meant to throw that out. Alright. It's definitely kind of bright when you first walk out the doors with these shaders on. That's because it actually darkens the interior just a little bit. Alright, so you can go into here. There we go. You'll slowly grow, get chopped down. Got my factory hopper here. I'm probably going to put more in the sides here. Just to make sure, well, maybe not the corners, but to make sure I have a pretty good coverage. Because honestly, they're cheap. They're a hopper plus 5 of these metal bars, and you get 12 of these bars per 3 iron ingots, so it's not a huge issue. I have a feeling they don't spawn only when it's stormy out. Hmm. Those whirlwindy things. Still haven't taken down my old farm yet. Not exactly sure how I'm going to work with that. And still have my poor wolf just sitting out here. Tell you what, come over here, you can be friends with Raccoon. Come on. Come on. Here, you can sit on this side. There we go. I wonder if they actually spawn just on sand, or if this is like a bit of a desert biome here. Oh, it is a bit of a desert biome here. Okay, so okay, that guy's dead. I am going to swap this out for dirt eventually, so that may prevent them from spawning on this side of the river. I don't know for certain. All right, so coke ovens. Right, let's see what else we got here. Decorative blocks, jungle support. Then we have the engineer's decor slabs and everything like that. Soul brazier. You know what? How do I get bituminous coal? Okay. 8 bitumen plus coal equals 8 of those. This comes from bitumen ore. Okay. What else is this used for? Just basically, it's a way to extend your coal out. Okay, interesting. So we'll grab 3 of these. We'll grab soul sand. And a piece of coal, wasn't it? Just picked up. That's fine. Okay. Just thinking there, I thought that was charcoal, and I'm like, wait a second here. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's try out this brazier. And clear that out. You, and 1, 2, 3 was one of these. Guster eye. Gust maker and a pocket of sand. Interesting. Okay, that's something new. And I barely just enough room in there to do that. Alright, so let's get this thing down here and see how it looks. I mean, not bad, really. I don't know if I like it just sitting here. Like, it should be up a block or something, though. Well, I might place a block underneath it and raise it up or something. Like a wall or something underneath it, so it's a giant torch lamp for us. Let's see, what other quest did I get done between episodes, though? I finally found cotton seeds. So that one's done. Now I just need cumin and sunflower and quinoa. Which I found the cotton seeds by pushing all this back and breaking a bunch of grass. So probably where I'm going to get the other 2 eventually, too. And then first steps, got a bunch of worms. Got an enchanted book. And then I made a bait pot, which is just a flower pot plus iron bars. So, I mean, not a huge deal there. Increase the usage of bait in the strainer. One coin and another enchanted book. Alright, so spikes 1, thorns for shields. Okay. An impaling 1 for a trident. Increases damage dealt to water-based mobs. Yeah, I've got my fisherman strainer going over here. Another guster over here. Okay. Hey, ow, no. Away. And so far, burned through 20 worms. I think it says 128 uses on it. And this is what I've gotten. I've gotten some vines out of it. Yay! And lily pads. Looks like vanilla fish only. So, I mean, it's base model water strainers. They're really not that great. I need to get some terraforming done around here too. But, yes, you said it. Alright. Last eaten 16 meals ago. Always think about collecting quest rewards too, so you end up with a bunch of just random stuff in your inventory. Which is, I guess, to be expected, so. How's our coke oven doing? I got 4 or 8 more pieces of coal. You know what, we'll just go ahead and cut that off now, because... Oh, that's the thing right there. I don't have any more iron to cook up. And we'll do this. Give me back a spruce, because that's what I have the most of. So one thing I've noticed about the acquisition enchant, if you break an inventory with it, it will not. The inventory will not drop the items because it teleports straight to your personal inventory. Like say the factory hopper upstairs, and yeah, it deletes the items inside. So yeah, that explains what happened with these, because these require pick to break. And let's go ahead and we'll do leave like a plank in here, right? broke the wall behind too. And Link is gone. So do be careful with that if you're going to pick up something. I think it's the acquisition enchantment doing it. But yeah, you got to do that just to empty it out first. You should be fine. All right. Now, how quick are you cooking up charcoal? Fairly quick, actually. Good. And that's enough to make one more placer, which is not great because I need like 3. And I do kind of like the old plank style too, old industrial wood. And it's not bad. Each placer takes 7 of these, so I'm going to need 3 bars, 3 dispensers. So not terrible there. Gonna get like 21 cobblestone, 3 of you, and then mob drops 9 string. And I found out there's a hotkey, thanks comments, for get rid of trash slot, like so. So now it doesn't interfere with this at all, which is wonderful. 15 stone coins. Did you have any? You do have sticks. Okay, good. So 3 droppers and the best recipe ever. Actually, Quark had a better one for a while there. It lets you replace the bow in the middle of the dispenser recipe with just a piece of string. So instead of right here, bow here was just 1 string, and it would make a dispenser, which was even better because it was a 1-step, crafting process, not a 2-step, with items that stacked. Okay, well, there's 2 more of those. That'll be like 8 more. I need what? 7 each? Yeah, it's 21. So 1 more recipe. It's not going to take too terribly long. My tough fabric away too while I'm thinking about it. And done. There we go. And then we'll just grab you guys and replacers. Awesome. One mod I am missing right now is dark utilities, just because of things like the sleep charm would be nice to have. But, it's kind of a thing. So they face towards you when you place these. So, whoop. Found out the gauntlet I got last episode gives to all attacks, not just ones by hand. Which, okay, yeah, I'll take it. Basically 2 hearts of extra damage on every attack I levy. Yeah, let's do that. Then I got a comment saying I should make some diamond tools to get more diamond coins. So, couldn't do that. I need to get some saplings together for various reasons now. Namely, tree farm. And for some reason I always think this was mob crops, but never is. And I could probably move all this stuff down to here, but that would fill this chest up then. Alright, so what diamond tools do I have left to make? A shovel, the hoe, axe, and a sword. So, shovel, hoe, axe, sword. Yep. Shovel, hoe, axe, sword. And that was a diamond flay knife too, I think. But that is 4 more quests done, which will... There's a diamond coin, loot box, and a diamond coin. Sweet. And what do I get for loot crate? What does it say? Tier 3 random. Emerald ore. Ocean of strength. Not so hot on that one. Emerald ore. Not bad. Where was Coal Crusher at? Did I just come across that earlier? Let's see. So yeah, I could have sworn it was in one of these boxes, wasn't it? Oh no, it's upstairs. Okay. All right. Yep, coal cracker. And I got one emerald out of it. Okay, sure, why not? Let's put that in here for now. And all these guys can go away. Farming 40, so I can actually use the diamond hoe now. Wood cutting 40, and we are at 31.6. So I've got a ways to go on the wood cutting front. Same with excavation. I'm at 32.5 on excavation. I need 40 to use a diamond shovel. However, you can use diamond shovels to make path blocks. So you just can't dig anything with them. Alright, so these gold rings, I guess, are supposed to be pretty good. And I think they're identical, according to the comments. So, and then there's just that. But this is plus 10 to speed, plus 2 to armor. Times 2. Alright, cool. And if I shift click that, nope, okay. Here's one of the reasons I installed Optifine. Video settings, animations, potion particles off. Hey, look at that. It's going to interfere with a few things in world, but for the most part, I can deal with that interference. That is quite a bit faster now, too. Awesome. And I have haste. So I'll be able to dig faster, too. Awesome. Let's go down here and try that out. There's a reason I have a stone pick. So, yeah, that's actually quite a bit faster now. With the iron. Oh, that's nice right there. That's definitely going to be useful come, time to go mining. Oh, hey, look, clay. And then Eater World's my efficiency 5 pick. Oh yeah, that's nice. I found one air treasure. I think that is something along the lines of there used to be reward there, but that block has been removed, or that item has been removed. So now it just gives nothing. I've gotten air treasures a few times. It's just like, oh, that was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, monster coin, nothing, ancient coin. Alright, so like the gold stuff. Now I have a question. This is the terminite. And then we have netherite at 60. Okay. And that'll give us loot reward. Okay, it gives us the, what coin is that again? Ancient coin. Okay. Yeah, still have coins that I can spend. Wooden coin for like a coal ore. And then I've got some blocks over here. I haven't gotten wooden coins for quite a while, though. Iron coins, yeah. The rewards in here are a little on the lackluster side, honestly. But, what are you going to do? So, saplings. Yep. And dark oak is useless. We're definitely just going to grab, like, half stack of oak here. Jungle probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But, I mean, it's got such poor returns. Is it worth it, really? I could grow bamboo that way, too. But I have to set up a redstone timer system, roughly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get like 2 of oak right now and like 2 of spruce. I just saw a little soul come off that thing over there when I was running by. Oh, hey, free stuff. Alright, so spruce and spruce. Then we'll just go oak here and oak here. Now have you... Oh yeah, it's already grown a spruce tree as well. So with where this is positioned, it's not a 100% coverage of the area yet, but I mean, it'll work. And then, like I said, I'm going to put more here in the sides. Under here, I'm going to have to get a bit of a belt setup going and whatnot. So that way I can restock the placers. That way it's 100% automated, and then I can send the rest of these on over to like a storage system. All right. And now let's look at our... oh yeah, this off little souls once in a while. Cool. The grapes, right? Kind of curious about how these things will work. Let's see. Grape seed was where again? Here. No, it's industrial hemp. Grape grower. We're going to a small bush that must have a fence piece attached to the upper bush piece to grow grapes. Okay. So, what do I have for fences? Let's see. We'd be blocks. 17 jungle logs isn't bad. Here we go. Grab like 2 of these for now. Let's go try this out, see how it works. They've got these 2 grapes growing side by side over here. So I'm wondering, if I do like that and that, what'll happen, right? You can see there, when it grows, it actually puts its own fence block inside there. I'm thinking at this point it'll spread over. Now, you have a little bit of bone meal on me. Doesn't look like I can bone meal this, or... yeah, no. Alright, well. Oh, hey, yeah, it spread over. Look at that. Now can I bone meal you? Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if you have to have a free spot below to, like, are the grapes going to, like, hang from the bottom? They might. Let's kind of wait and see, because I did just blow 6 bone meal on this without really any reward. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting cantaloupes actually act as walls. Or, well, solid block you can't walk through, so... well, okay, well, we'll figure out how grapes work. That's the thing. Let's go check on our garden over here. Because I did just plant cotton before... it was a little ways before I started recording, so... palm trees grew up. The willow tree grew up rather nicely there, too. And let's see. Hey, cotton. Nice. 1 cotton, and we got 2 seeds. Cool. Well, that'll do that. We have more industrial hemp, so... I'm just going to stockpile a bunch of this stuff for now. And, in preparation, I'm going to have cloches eventually. But, I want to get a decent wind power setup going. And one thing is, I'm just kind of struggling with how to make it look good. So we have our cotton there. We got cucumbers, spinach, honeydew, peanut, sorghum, knaf, rice, cassava, eggplant, soybean, oat, rye, beetroot. Let's go ahead and harvest beetroot because I need a bunch of those for a quest still. Lettuce, corn, radish, broccoli, squash, more spinach, and more sorghum. And what can I use cotton for? I can make wool out of it. Okay. Not bad. I mean, can I eat rye as is? No. Okay. Didn't think so. I figured it was worth a shot, though. Depending on the food mod, they may or may not dissuade you from eating straight grains. I've seen some food mods that actually enable you to eat just straight wheat, which is... just seems like a horrible meal when you get down to it. Did I have more hemp over here? I did, right? Nope. Yep, there we go. I got quite a bit of hemp seeds, actually. There we go. All right, so that should be pretty decent. I'm not going to go through and add all these crops into the shaders directory. There's a file in there where you can list individual tile names that will move. By default, it's just vanilla stuff. I would have to enter each and every crop, and I just don't really feel like it, honestly. It's a lot of work. And I'd have to ignore the two high crops because the top and bottom block would move not in sync. So it ends up looking funny whenever you do enable the two high crops to move, because this one, they both move at the same, basically same time, same direction. So the top and the bottom blocks are out of sync with each other. Still nothing from the grapefront, though. Okay. All right. So we got a bit of a tree farm together. I did make the hand rake, and I was unable to get corn or lentil, really. Red quinoa is a thing. So I need to look into the Veggie Way mod and see how that works. And yeah, we got oak, we've got spruce. Awesome. One of the reasons I like these trees is spruce in a 1x1 only. The 2x2s are behave differently. But oak, they'll grow next to just about anything. It works out pretty good for this. If I wanted to get really technical, I could move these factory block placers underground facing up. And they would place the block on the dirt, which would be the sapling. And then I could grow... Actually, jungle trees are pretty finicky with things anyway, and that tree cutter is going to be a problem. Yeah, no. Birch would grow here anyway. Dark oak requires a 2x2. Yeah, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I think we're just going to stick with these for now. Besides, I don't really care for birch all that much. But yeah, tiny little tree farm. It is expandable. I'm probably going to shunt it out to like a 3x3 area eventually. Or maybe a 4x4 would. With how I have everything positioned here, I think a 4x4 would look better in the world. Because then that would be from here to... These are 7 block tiles, so this arrangement here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right about here. And I could do another one here, and then once I fill this in, I could do another one here. And it's not like I don't have the blocks, it's just I don't have the motivation to fill in a bunch of stuff right now, so I'm not going to. I mean, I already filled in quite a bit off camera. Because there was a like a surface cave right here that broke through in several spots. It's gone now. It's full of dirt. But I'm gonna fill this in so it matches the curvature of the shore. That should give me enough room to put another tree farm right there as well. This still needs to go away. I just haven't bothered cleaning it up yet. Yeah, I mean, not doing all that bad, really. One thing I should probably look into doing now, blaze powder. That required me to have... Well, everything's dark with the shaders in here, isn't it? Blaze powder required a crusher to get better rewards out of it, right? Well, that's new. I like that recipe. So cloche with bucket lava and nether wart will produce blaze powder. Okay, yeah, no, we're getting into cloches next episode. I need to get some more resources together before I start doing all that. Actually, that's an idea, though. We could... Because I need these wonderful vacuum tubes. Required nickel plate. So let's go ahead and get like 8 nickel plates going here. So that can go like that. And there's not going to be room for that. Oh, there is. Okay, good. There you go. You can have that, and give me this hemp fiber. I can just live over here with the rest of what I got. Alright, so I need these. I need 8 copper wire. I need 8 redstone and 8 glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna make 24 vacuum tubes. That should last me quite a while, honestly. They're used for flash bulbs, garden cloches, powered lanterns, the amplifier electron tubes, and floodlights. I mean, they got a little bit of use. Also, you use them in circuit boards. So, let's see. The cloche also needs iron mechanical components. All right, well, that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and plan on making like 4 of these things, actually. I'll need 8 of you. And I'm going to need 4 copper. Like so. Go ahead and swap out our blueprint. You know, it was on the right one. There we go. That and that equals those. I just need glass and treated wood. So. Alright. Actually, I go ahead and make the cloches right now because I pretty much got everything. Hey, cloches. Quest complete, garden cloche. Okay, that's under being an engineer right here. Alright. Industrial hemp and some bone meal. Alright. Cool. What else we got here? Specialized conveyors, item router. This is something I'm going to get into for automating the tree farm. Covered conveyors, and yeah, that's all stuff I'm not too worried about right now. But the fluid pump is the next thing I need to work on. So I need, looks like 9, 11 iron plates at this rate. Yeah, I've definitely got, so. And then I'm going to need more copper because I need 1 mechanical component. You equals that. And then I need those for the pipes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at all that. Pop up there. And the fluid pump. And I can use this thing with power to generate infinite water. Kind of handy. Which is going to bring me to something else here, which will work out good with that. Solar panel. This is from Engineer's Decor. And it's just a an easy way to generate power away from your main grid, so to speak. And let's see. I should have everything I need. I just need you to be a block. Need you to be blocks. And then, like so. Now you guys are empty? Yeah. God. I need to be careful with that pick. I really do. It's nighttime, so change that. There we go. So I guess just let's proof of concept to this when we get down to it. Well, that was satisfying though. Just whap. That's nice right there too. This is only a sharpness 2 sword, so if I can get up to sharpness 5, I probably don't have to do the crit. I can just one-shot things, which would be great. All right. Like so, let's go ahead and get our pump down. Probably should have grabbed the engineer's hammer too. Definitely should have grabbed the engineer's hammer. Then need to set an output on this pump. I'm also going to probably need a lever. I was hoping I could skip across the lily pads, but wasn't quite moving fast enough. Also, don't even break like grass blocks with a hammer because it will eat durability. So, at least I used to. I'm not sure if it's still a thing or not. Yeah, even like punching grass. Yeah, like, but why? Why would you do this, Blue? All right, we're gonna set this to output. It defaults to the bottom side being an input. which is kind of handy. And I did not grab a lever. Oop. But we're going to go ahead and put solar panel on top. I believe it should automatically output power into this thing. Believe it does. Yeah, it should automatically output at the bottom. This thing's power input is in the top. And yeah, we need a redstone signal. Also, we have a dying squid over here. Thank you. What was this whitefish over here? Oh, my bad. Okay. For some reason, I just saw it and my mind immediately went over to like a skeletal fish of some flavor. And here we go. Got ourselves a lever now. Inventory is filling up rather quickly, as it always does. And we're producing water now. We're just basically sunlight. That'll work out excellent with these garden cloches. Which I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to get this thing set up quite yet. Funny thing is, it's going to need water to run the cloche. But I'm using a lava bucket as a thing. Tell you what, we'll pick you up. We'll put you down here. I'm going to have to rotate you. The sides on the bottom are power. There we go. And hey, we got water. So I'm going to get another solar panel for this. And didn't explain why I'm doing this. Blaze powder. I want Eyes of Ender so I can find a stronghold. A, I want to loot the stronghold. B, I would like to have access to the end because apparently that is one of the things I'm going to have to do here soon. And then the fluid router, definitely pretty handy there as well. Especially with immersive petroleum. The fluid router is awesome for that mod. The distillation towers output 3 different types of liquid through one slot. But we have ourselves a wonderful barrel of water. Now, yeah, we already confirmed you do the thing. Okay, cool. When you vertically stack barrels, look at that. Should have an extra bucket up here, was it? Yep. Go grab ourselves a bucket of lava. There's a reason I stockpiled that stuff. And we have nether wart. So at that point, I need to check. Right click to add. Not doing it. I was wondering if that was some sort of like built-in void. It seems like something that the Quark would add in, honestly. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Go. Gonna make ourselves another solar panel. As well, why not? Clear that out. Grab one of you and clear that out. Small solar panel. Done. So we've got lava, we got another wart, power for it. Have to give to the cloche. Now all I need is something that gives me step up and I'll be a lot happier. One of the reasons why everything is flat, by the way. We don't have to jump everywhere. Up. And it'll auto face the sun. There's a kind of a nifty little thing they did. There we go. And let's just go ahead and add like that bone meal in there as well. And there it goes. Now it's got power. So takes the solar panels a second or two to realize, hey, I can generate now. All right, so we're looking at definitely working. The I forgot about that. D is zoom in for Optifine. Hey, there we go. It grew once and we have blaze powder. Uses, copper lanterns. So I can use the visual or the, okay, cool. Fire charges, blaze lanterns. I can make blaze rods from these, which is kind of cool. Set up an infinite loop actually using this to generate sulfur. Then stack upgrades from simple storage network. Okay. And I can make potions of strength. I can make the +5 extra range modifier. I can infuse for flame or fire aspect books. Really not a whole lot of uses for blaze powder. This is the main one. Then Eyes of Ender can be used for the industrial infrared entity detector from gauges and switches, which yes, I did add that mod in. Main reason, I figured it would fit very good with the aesthetics that we have going on. And I will be using it in the future. I do want, at some point in time, a basically like a control panel inside my base where I can, like, oh, we're getting low on this. Hit this button and it'll start generating a resource. Like, say, oh, it's Yarrow, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just plant it over there. Like sulfur. I was just talking about the infinite loop for sulfur. Actually, the blaze recipes here will generate. So, blaze rods, 2x2. I can turn blaze powder into blaze rods. Or you can use bits of lava sand, make blaze rods as well. Bit of lava sand, you get 16 of those for a lava bucket and 2 sand. So, not a bad way to make blaze rods too if you need them. But now blaze powder comes from crushing blaze rods in a crusher. 4 of those, 50% chance of getting sulfur dust out of that. Really all we need sulfur for though is to make more gunpowder. Nitrate dust comes from grinding up sandstone. So, not a very useful infinite loop, but it's an infinite loop. Depends on how much gunpowder you want, really. All right, everything here is pretty much done, and I got the resources. I am actually doing pretty good on certain resources now. So it means I can actually get started with making things happen around here. And I've now got a tree farm going, which is awesome. It's a little bit manual right at the moment. I have to give it saplings once in a while. It's not horrible. I now have the ability to start farming up different things. Hey, there's that bee is still around there. But how have you done? Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it takes no energy and it just passively produces for me. So, I mean, I'll take it. The tree cutters, if you give them power, they run faster. So that is an option as well. But one of the things I need to work on is leather production now, because I'm going to need a lot of belts. So I'm going to need a lot of leather. There's not a recipe for like plastic belts, are there? Nope, just leather. 112, there was a compatibility thing with it was a industrial foregoing, and then there was the foregoing. Dang, I completely spaced out on the word integration. There's industrial foregoing and then integration foregoing, I think is what it was called. But it did things like, you know, the plastic from integration or industrial foregoing could be used in place of leather for things like conveyor belts for immersive engineering and a few other things. I don't think we have that. If we do, that option's turned off. It did make large belt networks a lot easier to, you know, to deal with though. How am I sitting on beetroot? 9. Yeah, that's okay, because I have that quest that wants 64 beetroot, and it's just like, I don't want to plant a big beetroot farm, because that's literally the only thing I need a lot of beetroot for. So, I mean, it's... Yeah, I can't... I click harvest with bone meal. Okay, so we have that option. I think it's Quark that does it that way. I think it's to keep you from wasting bone meal. Could be. I don't know. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the shaders. Should I leave them in? Should I not? And I figured if you made it this far in the video, then you're more likely to, you know, have a good effect on, or a good opinion the shaders. But see you next time. Till then, signing out. Have fun.